Hello friends, welcome back to another video. We are in Liuzhou, China, and thank you to TQ Wuling for giving us the opportunity and bringing us here to test out some of Wuling's products. And the one that everyone wants to know, or the one that has been anticipated for quite some time, is actually the Wuling Bingo right here. So the Wuling Bingo has been previewed by us previously several months ago. However, this is the first time we'll be able to take her for a spin around the test track, of course with some supervision here and there, but we'll at least be able to drive the car. Also bear in mind that the Bingo here is the China spec configuration, so it is going to be left-hand drive. The specs, or at least on the performance side, it is more or less about the same that's going to be entering Malaysia. But again, official specs not confirmed, but we'll show you guys around the vehicle first, and then we'll show you guys the drive footage. So stick around. Okay, so here is what we know about the Wuling Bingo EV. Estimated launch is going to be around this month in December itself, and for the overall vehicle dimensions, the length is 3950 millimeters, width is 1708 millimeters, height is 1580 millimeters, with a wheelbase of 2560 millimeters. So this is going to be a nice cute little A segment hatchback. Of course, this vehicle is meant for all of the city driving, and if you want to only drive within the city, this could be a considerable option for you. If you do need to use the vehicle for outstation needs, you may do so as well, but you need to plan quite a bit in terms of your energy management and your charging stations on the way. The driving range, according to Wuling, is 410 kilometers based on CLTC standards, so we can estimate that the range of the vehicle is around the 300 kilometer-ish range, plus minus depending on your own vehicle and energy usage. As for the battery, we do not know the exact capacity of the battery so far, but the battery does have fast charging capabilities, up to 30 to 80% fast charging within 35 minutes. Overall look on the exterior, it does look quite cute, rounded, and very appealing to a more younger audience, I would say. So if you do need to carry more options, you are able to fold the seats forward, giving you 790 liters of boot space, which is in line with other vehicles of this class as well. So the amount of space that the Wuling Bingo offers is about the same as what you would expect from other vehicles. In terms of the interior technology, we do have a 10.25-inch dual screen. This encompasses the digital instrument cluster as well as the infotainment display. We are unsure if it's going to be coming with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We are just going to have to wait and see for the official launch coming very soon. As for the safety features, they have confirmed there are going to be some basic ADAS features such as the ABS, EBD, ESC, and it does come with 6 airbags. So that's a very good sign, because as we know, the Indonesian as well as the Thailand spec of the car only comes with 2 airbags. So safety is definitely more considered for the Malaysian spec, according to Wuling. So these are the official specs that we can confirm so far from the Wuling Bingo. And yeah, let's see how the drive does for the car. Okay, so we are in the Wuling Bingo now. We are getting to test drive it, and of course I'm on the left hand side because this is China, but do not worry, specs wise it's still going to be the same as the Malaysian version. So over here we're just going to be testing some straight line speed just to see how the car does, and speed limit is capped at 60 here. Just testing the suspension on the bumpy road. Overall, it feels okay from the driver's side. It is still, you can still feel the vibrations and everything, but it is not as bad as I expected. We'll be slowing down and doing a quick U-turn here. Okay. In terms of steering feel, I think it does feel quite responsive. It is not too soft but not too sporty at the same time. It is just okay for me in terms of the steering response. So over here we have the high speed area. We're taking the banking to see how it does on a slight incline, and so far taking it around 70-ish, the car does feel quite okay, and it is not too how do I say, it is not like doesn't have any resistance when we're going through the corner or anything. So quite a good plus point for this vehicle. So now we're going to be into the straight. We're going to be pushing the car just a bit more. And let's see how she does. Okay, so my foot is completely on the throttle right now. It seems that the top speed that they lock is 104 kilometers per hour. So cannot go any faster from this point on. But yeah, for a car of this size, you do not expect to be driving really fast. It is just a city crawler and everything. So just enough for you to travel on the highway if you do need to bring this on a slightly longer distance. But among city driving and everything, it doesn't feel too bad lah. It's just more than enough to get you from point A to point B, as I said at the start of the video. Okay, we're going to be slowing down. There's another banking coming right up, taking this around 80. And quite nice, it does go through, and it goes through the corners really nicely. So again, up to top speed. Oh, we managed to get 105, and we can't go any more than that. Slight bend here. Okay, still sticking on the line, and then we will be finishing our run just about here. Okay, so that was the track portion, or at least the high-speed portion, and with the multiple track parts. Thank you guys for watching. I'll just do a quick outro, and then we'll be done with the Wuling Bingo. Okay guys, so that's it for our video. Thank you very much for watching, and once again thank you to TQ Wuling for giving us the opportunity to test out the Wuling Bingo. So stay tuned for the launch coming really soon, estimated to be around December of this year. Of course, we'll let you guys know the official price once it is released. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.